What's up, y'all? Today we're going to be covering a basic tutorial on how to get started with streaming on Streamlabs OBS. This is going to be a basic guide on scene collections and widget themes for those looking to get started with streaming. If you are looking for a guide to get the best quality out of your stream settings, head on over to my Streamlabs OBS Setup guide. There will be a link provided in the description, so let's get started. I've been streaming on Twitch for over a year now, every Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Don't forget to come say hello. Once we've downloaded and installed Streamlabs OBS, there will be some initial setup connecting your Twitch to your Streamlabs. This will optimize your stream settings, which you can adjust later. Once finished, you'll hit the home screen, which is the stream editor. At first, this can look very overwhelming, so we'll break everything down. Starting at the top, we'll see the dashboard. The dashboard is the same exact dashboard that is on the Streamlabs website. Instead of going to the website, they have integrated it into the program itself. This is where you can adjust alert settings, see recent events, all from the program itself. Next up is the Cloud Bot. Here we have moderation tools, command settings, and many more options. Most of these came from the Streamlabs chatbot, which I will do a much more detailed video for later on. For now, you can start with basic tools like link protection to keep your chat protected. I personally use the Streamlabs chatbot program separately, as there are many more options for customization like sound commands and more, but this will get you started. The next tab is the App Store. Here you can purchase extensions or add-ons for your stream. These range from overlays for your stream to integrated music chatbots like Pretzel Rock. None of these are necessary for streaming, but they can add to the overall quality of your stream. Have a look through the apps and see if you find anything you like. And finally, we are where we're going to start customizing the stream with the Themes tab. Here you can find many templates to customize your stream to get you started. There are many different designs, so spend some time here to find yourself a theme that you like. On the left side, we can adjust filters to help find a theme that we like. I personally like the animated themes myself. Once you find the theme that you want, click the Install Overlay button in the top right of the theme page. This will bring you to the Editor tab and create a new scene collection for Streamlabs OBS. Here, we can take a look at the scenes that were created. Heading over to my live scene, we can see the overlays that the theme created. Most themes will automatically add your camera and the info for the stream labels into the overlay. If we take a look in the Sources section, we can see everything that was added by the theme. To get a better understanding of the sources, let's click the plus in the top right corner to see what we can add. Here we see two types of sources. On the left, we have our standard sources. This is where you will add sources like images, game captures, or other common sources for scenes. Here is a general overview of the most common sources. The display capture will capture everything on the selected monitor. The game capture is how you will capture most of the games that you play. The media source will be how you add local files like songs and videos on your computer. The window capture will be how you capture certain programs like the League of Legends client or the Google Chrome browser. The video capture device is where you'll add cameras as well as capture cards for capturing consoles. On the right, we see widget sources, which are specific to Streamlabs. We'll talk more about widgets here in a little, but this is how you can manually add them to your scenes. Before we cover widgets, let's talk a little bit about scenes and transitions between them. On the left side, we can see the title of our scene collection. This is usually titled after the name of the theme that you installed. Clicking through each scene, we can see that it's just a clean cut between them. To change this and add smoother transitions, we can click the cogwheel at the top right of the section. This will bring up our scene transitions. To start, we can see that we have a global transition of cut. I'm going to change this to a fade for a smoother transition. We can click the little pencil icon here to edit the current transition. Here we can change the name, the type of transition, and the duration of the transition. For this tutorial, I'm selecting a fade, but in the drop-down menu, you can see that there are many different options. If you've purchased or created stinger transitions, this is also where you can add them. Play around with some of the settings to get a more personalized feel of your transitions. Once you've found what you like, you can set how long the transition lasts, and then you can click Done to finalize. At the top right, you can actually add extra transitions to apply to individual scenes. This is more of an advanced feature, but has many uses that I will cover in a later video. Let's take a look at our fade transition. Now we have a much smoother transition between our scenes. Now let's get more in depth about widgets. Widgets are tools from Streamlabs that adds an extra level of interaction in your stream. This includes personalized alerts when you get a follower or a subscriber, and can even add goals or bit jars for extra fun. For this tutorial, I'm going to find a widget theme to add from the Themes tab. In the Themes tab, I'm going to select Widget Themes at the top left-hand side of the program. From here, we can see that we have many different options and styles to add to our stream. On the left in the filters, you can see that we have a ton of widgets to choose from. You can have each individual widget to be a different design or theme, but for this tutorial, I'm going to aim for a complete package. For this, I'm going to select the top 2 filters, and then I'm going to sort by most installed. I want to go for something simple, so I'm going to choose the Mint Dusk widget theme. On the right hand side, you can see what the alerts and other widgets will look like. Once you've decided on what you want, at the top right, click the arrow beside Install to see all the widgets in the theme. For this, I'm just going to add the alert box and the chat box. Next, I'll click Install to add them to my current scene collection. After it installs, it will take you directly to the Editor tab. At the top of our sources, we can see the widgets that were added. Be sure to move them around to your liking. To see our alert box, we need to use the Test Widget tool at the bottom of Streamlabs OBS. Click on Test Widgets, and from here, we can test each individual alert for the stream. To personalize widgets, we can go to our dashboard, then to either Alert Box or All Widgets. For this, I'm going to be taking a look at the Alert Box. This is where we can change any type of alert, including followers, subs, raids, and more. You can also test each individual one here as well. We're going to take a look at our follower alert. There are plenty of options here to customize the alert. Since we installed a theme, most of the settings are going to be in the custom HTML and CSS section. For this tutorial, I'm going to keep the current settings. If you did want to change things and add a picture or a GIF to the alert, all you have to do is click Reset Code. After you've found your desired media, click on the Change Media button besides the image section. One final note, your widgets have their own personal theme. At the top of the widget page, in your dashboard, you can click on Manage Themes. This allows you to have separate alerts for different profiles. For example, I have a scary theme as well as a Halloween theme for when the time comes. They are also tied directly to scene collections as well. You can also copy settings from each individual widget and share them with your friends or add them to other widget themes. You can do this by clicking the Share arrow beside the widget theme name. And from here, you can select each individual widget that you would like to share. You can copy the link and paste it into a browser to add widget settings to whichever theme that you like. This wraps it up for my beginner tutorial for Streamlabs OBS. This should get you well on your way with streaming, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content to get the best out of your streams.